I came here in 2007 April as a person in charge for this mission in Kilinochchi by the Anglican Diocese of Colombo. So we displaced various places from 2007 until the last stage war 2009 February. So we displaced towards Mana side, Jayapuram, 40 kilometers from this Kilinochchi town. So we thought sometimes safest area in Mana side. So we put up temporary shelters and moved some of the children. Especially we have some mentally disordered women. And we spent some time in the Jayapuram. We are unable to stay because the troops moved from Mana side towards Kilinochchi. So we have to flee from Jayapuram to again Kilinochchi for a short while. Even though Kilinochchi was unsafe in the situation of coming the artilleries and shell multi-barrels and all. So we have to flee from Kilinochchi totally to another place where we have the church in Dharmapuram that is 20 kilometers from Kilinochchi town. So we went there and spent few months, and January 2009, 1st of January 2009, we have to flee from that area also to another area called Visomadu. And Visomadu we spent 1 week time, and again we couldn't stay there because of the shells and the multi-barrels, and we flee to Udiyarkattu. When we are crossing the border from the LTT controlled area to the military controlled area, when we are crossing the border, then when they're both sides, the military and the LTT, they start fire on both sides. In the middle of the journey, we have to fall into the paddy field to safeguard our life for a short while, and again we start walk. So this in the middle of the battlefield, we had to travel in the midnight of 12 o'clock. We crossed that border with the people.
And you were saying that to keep the girls' spirits up, you would sing and you would try and keep a sense of fun. It must have been difficult to do that, but you were trying to keep their spirits and their hopes alive.
It's kind of a blessing from the God. Always we keep our community very strengthened, and they are very free from all these traumatized the problems, because I believe that the God, who is living God, walk with us and stay with us and bless us. So the God's power, we do everything.
And this is where you were hiding?
Yes, this is a place where we settled during the war time, and it's all these areas, the temporary shelters. The people are occupied all the land. When we are coming here, very crowded. You can see the houses between 5 to 6 feet distance. They put up their houses and they bought some belongings with them. They parked their vehicles and all these things, and everything was gone out, and they lost it due to the military operation.
So over that, this is where the hiding place was?
Yes, this is a last place for us to hide ourselves or safeguard ourselves during the displacement. We came with our parishioners and some other community people and the children of Karuna Nilayam as well. So we stayed until the February 2008, 8th of the February 2009. So we moved to the government controlled area on that day. The Udiyarkattu North, where this location is. This is a A35 road. So we crossed this border, we walked through the paddy fields and these waterways, and we crossed it, and we go on to the army controlled area where this Tera will, and move towards to they provide the tractors to go to Visomadu, and from Visomadu we move.
There's a bullet mark, no?
On house. You can still see this the bullet marks on this mango tree.
Why on the cows?
Suppose you think.
I think the church's role, where the Anglican Communion can help us at large, is to make the church always available to the people. I think the wounds of the yesteryear is not going to heal like that. It might take another decade or two. So we need the moral support of the larger family of the Anglican Communion, which can stand by and tell us, we are with you. So that itself will be a great asset to us as we care, counsel and look after the people who are wounded. I mean the people, not only the congregation, but the entire society. For me, the sacred and secular are the same. So we as the church, we as a nation are one, so we have to cater and look after all.